Hi, everybody. I thought I'd give you an update on off grid cabin life to date. So, I'm still up here at my Montana off grid cabin, absolutely loving off grid life. Just got back from an epic horseback ride through some wilderness area behind my cabin up near the Continental Divide area. It was really amazing. Great ride and great horses, great friend. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I love off grid life. I love every part about it. I love the views. I love the serenity. I love the peace of mind of knowing and being able to have a better control of who's around my property. Versus just people walking down the sidewalk in front of your house or a busy road in front of your house or something like that. My place is so far off grid that a person really has to want to be here and certainly investigate how to get here if they wanted to get here. So, and then it's behind in a gated community as well. So, and I have the safety and sanctity of close by neighbors, which is really, really amazing. And anyway, so yeah, I love chopping firewood and gathering water. I don't have a well yet. A lot of people, they give me this laundry list of things that they think from their paradigm I should be doing. I'm actually living below the poverty level and I live extremely frugally. And, I don't have money for a well. I don't have money to hire a big crew to do all this work. A lot of times it's me. Like today, I'm going to be laying some more metal roofing material by myself, and I'm fine with that. I love having friends and family if they're able to help me. Well, actually, I've never had any family help me, but it would be cool. If they lived closer, they would be, I'm sure. But I've had all kinds of different friends that are like family, and even strangers, and YouTube fans, and Facebook fans, and things like that. People who are just interested in survival life, off grid life, come up and help me out. So I've made some lifelong friendships throughout the situation, and it's been really amazing and really awesome. And I now have this stronger network of off gridders to be able to ask questions to. So it's nice. Like, for example, one of my friends is helping me set up more solar panels for my kind of security system when I'm not here. So that's reassuring, and they're hidden in various locations on and around my property. So it gives me a little bit of reassurance just knowing I have a better network of off grid friends and almost like family, so to speak, kind of a surrogate family up here. So I've made a lot of friends in Montana. Um, I like the fact that I'm not on the power grid, so um, I like using solar and green energy when possible, and I like the quietness and the serenity of having elk in my yard and moose in my yard. And today I just saw two bull moose and some elk earlier this morning. Um, all kinds of wildlife all the time. There's just always something around the corner. I've seen bears and mountain lion, and of course, lots of mule deer on my property. Although I noticed my 4 mule deer that I had last year are all gone, so I'm not sure if someone shot them all or not. But, anyways, there's always something here. There's a bear den nearby, and there's always something to explore right here on my property. Let alone if you get outside of my property and you go elsewhere in Montana, it's just an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous state. And if I sound a little tired today, it is. I just did a long horsebacking trip and I've been working nonstop for several days. So I'm just stopping to warm up some homemade chicken noodle soup, and then I'm going to go to work for the afternoon. It's 94 degrees here Fahrenheit, so I'm going to wait until it cools down just a touch to get up there and be handling that metal roofing. But it's a lovely way of life. I like it. I like to trade and barter with people and sell things at farmers markets, buy things at farmers market, buy things at organic farms. And this place just has it all. Eventually, I'll have more and more of my own organic food sources here on site. There's definitely a lot of wild foods right now, lots of wild teas I can make. The elk ate all my thimbleberries, elderberries, fireweed, and even my willow. So a lot of my wild foods and wild medicines right here on site they've shared this year, which is okay. They're gonna spread their seeds over the land and kind of increase the range of all those items, except for the willow. They'll just consume that, and luckily the willow's strong, and so it still has roots. It'll continue to grow. So yeah, just thought I'd give you an update. I haven't really done any self-faced interviews in quite a long time, so sorry I'm so sleepy right now, but it's a great, beautiful day up here. I've got lots of work to do. Still loving life. Still constantly trying to find an easier way to make a living so that I can spend more time off grid. I write for survival magazines and I want to do some more of that and have some other ideas for some homesteading businesses right here on site, and also to be a captain maybe on Maui or Fiji or Baja or Florida, maybe for parts of the winter. And then if not, I'll go back to Alaska for the winter, and I'll go back there anyway for part of the winter. And then back to Alaska for the summer, guiding, captaining, whale watching season, taking people to mountains, ice caves, glaciers, and out on the sea for adventures of a lifetime. So I still don't have my epitome of a perfect employment to further all of my off-grid endeavors, but life is really, really great, and it's becoming greater with the passing of every day. So I thank you all for your support and your fan base and your interests and your questions, by the way. If you have legitimate questions, please email me at Kellie, Kellie, Nightlinger, NIGHTLINGER at yahoo.com, because I really don't go on YouTube. There's so many trolls on there, and I don't really, frankly, have time. I have so many YouTube videos out there. If I were to check the comments on all of them, it literally would probably take me about a year. So, maybe figuratively, but you get my drift. So, I definitely don't have time for that. But if you have some legitimate comments or concerns or questions or anything, just feedback, feel free to email me. Or if you're interested in signing up for some upcoming survival classes, either in Montana or Alaska, or interested in, a possibility of leasing some of my property. Got a huge property in Michigan available for rent, lease, or sale, or even rent to own. It's on Lake Michigan. Perfect, just perfect paradise there. And I'll be doing some more filming there. It's kind of